Good morning, everybody. I am Chris, and today we are doing a full body mobility routine, stretching large ranges of motion, okay, to open up stiff joints, loosen up tight muscles, okay, and just feel overall just a more relaxed you. Sound good? Okay, let me just fix something really quickly. Okay, we are going to go for 30 minutes today. You don't need any equipment, all right? And we're just going to feel good with this. Now, is anybody new, has never done mobility with us before and is like, what is this? Okay, some of the things that I've been seeing in the comments over the holiday were people saying things like they used cardio, like one of my low impact cardios as a cool down or something like that. You're going to benefit a lot more from doing mobility or stretching as your cool down than some low impact cardio. Okay? Sound good? Where are you going? So we're going to get ourselves warm here. If you're not warm from my first class, we just came from doing a 30-minute HIIT, no equipment. So if you need something like that, head on over. There's lots of modifications. We're going to start with some shoulder rolls, okay? Gail, I'm so glad this is the first time you're with us. Good, good. So circle the shoulders back. How's the sound of the music? Is it okay? All right, circle them back. Now, we get into like a habit of doing certain moves, certain ranges of motion. But what I want you to do is make this bigger. So imagine you're trying to get your shoulders up near your ears and then bring them way down like you're holding something really heavy in your arms, okay? And what's happening is it's lengthening in the neck, okay? So lengthen down. There's gonna be a lot of movement today. Good. And take them down. Now imagine you have 50-pound dumbbells in your hands and drop your head to the left. And when I say that, up to the other side, when I say that, what I mean is, okay, they're being pulled down. So you're getting that length through your neck. So go side to side with this. Thank you guys. Thanks, Janet. Good. And good. Back up to the center. Now circle forward. All right, now this one, for some of you guys, rolling backwards feels weird. For me, rolling forwards feels weird. Now look at this. Look at this. You're gonna squeeze those shoulder blades back and bring it up so that you're rounding them, and then down and back. So there's like an actual circle happening there in the shoulder joints and the upper back and the chest, okay? Good. A lot of cracking with every move you make there. I know what you mean, Vanessa. And nice. Down again. Now chin down. Up. Look over your left shoulder. Over. And then center. Now bring chin down again. Down. Forward. Then to the right. Over the shoulder. Center. Chin down again. And forward. Left ear down. Oh, I changed it on you. Up, chin down, and forward, and then to the right. Good. Nice. Now, chin to chest. Start to round your back. Pull your belly button into your spine. Okay, you're looking down and just letting yourself roll one vertebrae at a time down until your hands hit the floor or go as far as you can. Good. Bend your knees, press your feet firmly into the floor, and then reverse that nice and slowly. You're not even near the top yet. And the last thing that's going to come up will be the chin from your chest, and you'll be looking forward. Reach your arms up, all the way up. Exhale, circle them back. Big circles, big circles. Good. And take them forward. All right, again, think about it. Maybe you get stuck. Maybe you get stuck here and you don't actually go back. Can you go back? Can you open the arms back there? Open? Okay, nice. Now bring your arms down by your side, chin to chest. Start to roll. What are they barking at? Good. Now stay where you are. And what I want you to do, if you can, is grab onto your elbows and then just kind of go side to side here. Side to side. We're just kind of getting into your body, seeing how you feel. Okay, we are going to get into a little bit bigger movement coming up. What? What does that mean? Nice. Hang it down in the center. Let the hands go. Bend the knees. Roll yourself up. Nice. Now I'm on a mat, so I'm going to step forward to the top of my mat. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to step my left foot back, push my heel down, and as I do that, open the chest, and then step in, hands together. Step right back, open your chest. There is an arch in the back. Good. And forward. Go again. Now this time when you come forward, I want you to bring right under left and hug yourself. And then switch, open, left under right, hug it. Switch, open, right under, exhale. Inhale, you have one more of these. Left under, hug it. And then inhale, both arms open, reach them up, and let's take a big dive forward. Big dive forward. All right, from here, step your right foot back, maybe 2 feet. Hold there. Bend both knees, step your right foot to meet your left, and then step your left foot back 2 feet, press it down, straighten your legs. If you can, if you can't, keep them bent, that's fine. Good. Step together. Now, step your right foot back that same 2 feet, and then get up on the back toes, and what I want you to start to do is bend down like you're gonna tie your left shoe. Tying your left shoe. Okay, fingers back to the floor. Come back up, press the right heel down. Step together. Left foot comes back, press the heel down first. Lift up onto the toes. Bend the knees like you're tying your right shoe. Yes, no lock laces. Tie your shoes. Good. Hands down. Oh, good. Spidey's back. Heel down. Nice. Now step together. Okay, now step your right foot way back. Big back stretch right there. Okay, so now you're back in this deep lunge. Left knee is above your ankle, not like this. See that? I know some of you are doing that. Take that foot and physically move it underneath. Okay? I just want you to rock back and forth. Janet Lemons made a mug for me with a spider on it. Good. Nice. Now listen. As best you can, step that right foot to meet the left. Left foot back. Big step. Get the lunge first, and then just a little bit of a rock. When you rock, this right heel is not coming up. You're pushing back and forth on the back toes. Good, good. We all need this, don't we, Deb? Ah, look at this. Almost 200 people on. That's awesome. Good. Good. Ready to step it in? Step it in. Fold, hang. Bend your knees. Roll yourself up. Now reach your arms up. I'm just going to turn so you can see me. Grab your right wrist, lean it over to your left, and up. Hey, Bobby. Other side. Hey, Sheila. Happy New Year. And up. Let's do it again on each side. Exhale as you lean. Inhale as you lift. Exhale as you lean. Inhale it up, Gail. And then let's fold forward again. Now, look forward and step that right foot back. You're back in that low lunge again. Now, I want you to take your left hand onto your left knee, drop your right knee, and then right arm up and reach back. Put that hand down, straighten your back leg. Do it again. Drop your knee, right arm up. Good. down, hand down, and straighten. Knee down, and up. You all right, Kev? And down. One more time. I saw Spidey down here. Good. Yeah, different one. And down, right here. Now, put both hands, fingertips on either side of the foot, straighten the back leg, and now straighten the front leg and lift the toes. And I want you to go back into that low lunge with the knee on the floor, and then back into the straightened legs. Good. Now, as you get a little deeper into this, you're straightening the front leg, keeping the back leg straight, lifting the left heel, and if you can, press the right heel back down to the floor. But if you can't, that's fine, okay? You just work on it. Good. Janet. Only the Janets send me mugs. No, I'm just kidding. That's not true. Georgia sent me a mug too. Good. No, that's, yeah, it is that one. Right there. Now come to the low lunge and hold. Okay, step together, fold forward. Roll yourself up. Good. Take your arms up, grab your left wrist, lean it over. You can see the mug. This one was from Georgia. What does it say? Listen on one side, the other side. And then I lied on the other side. Good. Up. Lean it. Good. Janet, your mug was just cursed or something. Good. I don't know what happened with that. It's still going, and it is literally, that's such a good mug. Good. Fold forward, fold forward. Okay. Okay, here we go. What? Left foot comes back to that big lunge, big lunge. Left knee down, hand on the knee. Open it. Good. Bring it down. Let's do that open one more time. Lift it up. Hey, bud. Hi. Down. Hands on either side of the foot. Good. Come to your... I'm sorry. No, I totally forgot what I did because of this. Okay. Straighten your front leg and then heel up. Let me know if I forgot a move. Okay, guys? Good. And then come down. Sorry. And back down. Oh, yeah. Good. And then back up. Inhale. I'm so sorry I got distracted. By the way, these workouts are live. Good. And back up. And back down. Good. And back up. Good, Paula. Good, and back down. And up. Press the back heel if you can. Hi, bud. No, I don't want you to go away. Back down. Now listen, take your hands on the inside of that right leg, okay? And come back down to hands and knees. And what I want you to do here, knees under your hips, hands under your shoulders. I want you to round your back, and we're gonna take some cat-cows here first. Okay, so cat-cow. And I don't know if you've ever seen Portlandia, but cacao. Good. Please tell me somebody has seen that. Good. And round. Uh-oh. And arch. Good. Now, this is a normal cat-cow. We're rounding and arching. Now, what I want you to do is flatten out, and if you need to look, please do. Feet on the floor, toes curled under. Arch, take it up. Good. And round. Good. Circles. Good. And take your circles in one direction. So you're circling. Think over to one side. Okay, and I love this feeling of really loosening up the spine. Vanessa's probably snap, crackle, popping over there. Good. I got my right hand on cowboy here. Good. That's right, vampire stuff. Cacao. And other direction. Other direction. Good. Round and pull it up. Good. Good. hold it round, hold it round. Nice. All right, now flatten it out and come down to your belly. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh my God. So he's having a show over there. Okay, I didn't even notice the show going on, I'm sorry. All right, hands down, head on your, so watch first. Forehead on your hands, okay? So that way you're not smushing your face. Then, bend your left knee, bend it, and go as far as you can, bending your knees so that your heel comes towards your backside without letting your hip lift up. So Kev, will you give them a close-up of this real quick? So when you come in, sometimes if your hips are tight, this will happen, okay? So you don't want that to happen. You want to push down the hip, okay? So push down the pelvis, all right? And then hold it, and if you get in a cramp, release it, okay? Now, lift your head up, reach back for your left foot, grab it, and then put your right hand, the head back down on your right hand. Now, good, hold there. Now we're gonna get a little into this. So what I want you to do here is inhale and exhale, press the top of your foot into your hand like you're trying to straighten your leg, and then relax. Exhale. Inhale, press the foot into your hand. Exhale, release it. And see if you get a little deeper every time you release. Inhale, press the foot into your hand. Exhale, release. We're gonna do it one more time. Ready? Inhale, press it in. Exhale, relax. Hold it. Good. Release it down. Okay, now we're gonna do the other leg. Now just put your head on both hands first, okay? And then bend that knee. Notice if your hip is coming up off the floor. We don't want that, okay? Good. Thank you, Shonda. Hold it. Okay. Now, reach back with your right hand. Head relaxes on the left arm, hand, forearm, whatever. Okay. Inhale, press your right foot into your hand. And then exhale, squeeze it in. See if you get a little deeper. So this is deep hip flexors here, okay? Woo, good. And a lot of times when the hip flexors are tight, which they tend to be because we sit a lot, relax. Oh my gosh, Anna is like losing it upstairs. She's like howling. Good. And release. Good. So again, when you inhale, you press that foot into your hand. And then release, bring it in. Now just hold it. Just hold it. Try not to hold your breath. Relax your jaw, relax your face. Good. And release it down. Okay. All right. So we're going to go through back here to a child's pose. Okay. So back to a child's and come forward to an up dog. Open the chest. Okay. When you come forward to an up dog, you are not like this. All right. Get out of your neck, lengthen, press the hands into the floor. Okay. And back to your child's. Do it again. Inhale forward. If you want to lift the knees off the floor, you can. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Good. This time, inhale forward. Curl your toes under. Lift your knees. Lift your hips a little and come into a plank. Good. Hold that right there. Take your feet hip width apart. Inhale. And as you exhale, lift back into a downward facing dog. Hold right there. Woo. Now bend your right knee so you could press your left heel a little closer to the floor. And switch. Hold. And switch. Good. And switch. Push both heels down. Come forward back to plank. And drop your knees. Child's pose again. Good. Come back to your belly. Okay. Okay. We're going to take your left arm out to the side and your right arm out to the side. So your head is hovering over the floor. Okay, so your nose is like an inch from the floor. Look down at it. Okay, and you can look at me first, but then once you get it going, okay? Legs together, press your pelvis into the floor. I want you to lift your arms off the floor 1 inch. Okay, now bring them over your head so your thumbs are coming towards each other. Just listen. You don't have to look, just listen. Bring your arms back out to the side. And then start to bring them to your backside, but turn your palms up so that your thumbs are coming towards each other on your butt. This is opening your chest. Now, drop your elbows a little and then open them so you're squeezing your shoulder blades. Drop your elbows. This is some shoulder mobility that's gonna feel a little funky for some of you guys. Open. Good. Release. Open. So you're dropping your elbows and lifting them, okay? Up and down. Now let's talk about this, right? So a lot of you guys might be very tight here, all right? And that is normal because we tend to round forward a lot in daily activities. It's just sitting in the phone, sitting on your computer, driving, brushing your teeth, being on a spin bike, that kind of stuff, right? Okay, good. Now, one more. And beautiful. Take your left hand to the floor next to your left shoulder and bring your right arm out to the side. Bend your left knee, and we're gonna scorpion over to one side and hold it, okay? So let's talk about this just a little bit, all right? I know that not everybody loves doing mobility, okay? I know that like it sometimes feels uncomfortable because you know, you're stretching your muscles, you're opening up. It's not as fun as doing step aerobics and all that stuff, right? Or doing whatever you're doing. You don't get a sweat as much, but if you don't have good range of motion in your joints, okay, or your muscles are not, flexible, good, take it to the center. And we're gonna do the other side. So right hand next to your chest, left arm out to the side, bend the right knee and bring it over. Then your form is not going to be good on a lot of moves, right? So say you have really stiff ankles. Say that doing down dog, or say that doing yogi squat, like you have a really, really hard time getting your heels to the floor. Okay, that can totally mess up your whole squat performance, right? If you are really, really tight in your chest, that can screw up how you're squatting by rounding forward. So it is important that you have good range of motion. So don't skip this stuff. I'm telling you guys now but you're doing it, right? Good. And bring it back. Good. All right, let's come up. And what I want you to do is come to your back, okay? This one's gonna be a little weird for you guys, so if it doesn't feel right, I'm gonna give you options. Okay, option 1 is left over right and just doing a figure 4 and holding, okay? That's option 1. Option 2, left completely over the right, okay? So my left is completely over the right knee, right? And then pull the knees into your chest to feel that left hip. Now, there's one more step to this. You can lift your shoulders. With your right hand, grab the outside of your left foot, and with your left hand, grab the outside of your right foot, and you're gonna pull your feet apart. Now, you're like, what? You are a pretzel here. Good, hold. Now, I'm not gonna lie and tell you that stretching and flexibility is gonna fix all your form problems, but it definitely helps, okay? Also mobility, okay? It definitely can help you. So if you're running around with injuries all the time, right? You got braces on everything, and you're like, why am I always hurt? All right, you got to be aware of your form. You got to be making sure that you're doing things properly, not just kind of flailing around and, doing too much. All right, if you're doing 2 hours of workouts a day and half an hour at least doesn't include some kind of stretching or mobility, you're most likely going to get injured. I hate to say that, but just saying. Good. And up, other side. So right over left, you can do your figure 4 if you need, or cross your knees completely. Bring it in. Lift up. Left hand grabs the right foot. Okay. Good. And reach. Good. So stay there. Martinez. Not only does it help with other workout, it also helps with everyday life, and that is absolutely true as well, right? Yeah. Whew. Being aware of your body is very, very important. Whew, hold it. Good. Good. This is such a deep hip stretch. And I'm telling you right now, when you let go of some stress in the hips, it really, really does make a huge difference, not just in your body, but in your stress level. We hold a lot of stress in our hips. Good. Kev, can you give me the real time? Okay. Good. And release. Whew. Oh, I love that. So knees in, drop your knees to the right, bring your left arm over to the left and look at your left arm. Okay, now if you want a little bit more out of this, you could take your left leg and put it crossed under your right. Okay, but only if that feels okay for your low back. Good. Breathe, hold. And carefully bring it up to the other side. And Janet, Angel, I'm not gonna even say, if you wanna go to the other side, just stacked knees, that's fine, but if you need more, bring it under. I wouldn't say it's tough love, I would just say it's honest, right? Because here's the deal too, is, one thing that's, people are just trying to sell you their whatever. With me, I'm kind of like, I want you to do, that's why my channel, I'm not going to niche down to just step. People are like, can you just have a step, just step? No, because I don't believe that all you should do is step. Or I actually would, if I chose to have a channel that had mostly what I believe works, it wouldn't even be step. It would be more weight training. And the sad thing is that my step workouts have probably 20 times more views on them than my weights and my mobility. Sad. Good. That might be tough love right there. Good. Take it back up. Okay. Nice. Extend the legs out. Okay. And just let your knees fall open to the side. And I want you to take your hands to your belly. Take a big breath in and let that air fill all the way up to your stomach. And exhale, let it go. Inhale, deep breath in through your nose. Out through your nose. Inhaling through your nose. Out through your nose. Inhale through the nose, and this time when you get to the top of the inhale, hold it. Take a little bit more of a breath in. Hold it. open your mouth and sigh. Let it go. And in that sigh, you should feel your body just sink. Doing it again. Inhale through your nose, deep. Hold it. Take in a little more air. Fill up the balloon of the belly. Hold it. Open the mouth. Remember that sometimes taking the time just to slow down for even 3 to 5 minutes on a day where you're feeling stressed or you're feeling like things are just going fast and going too much for you, taking that time, even though you feel like stopping for 3 to 5 minutes will be a waste of that time, it will actually help you to recenter yourself, bring you back into your body, and help you get things done in a much less stressed way. If you'd like to stay in this position and just kind of chill here for a little longer, you're more than welcome to. Otherwise, bring your knees into your chest slowly. And then you're going to drop your knees and your body over to one side into a fetal position. Good. And when you're ready, you can come on up. And over to the side. Up. Over to the other side. Good. Good. Back to the center. Give me a big breath all the way up and in. Bring your hands together and down to your heart. Thank you so much for joining me, everyone. If you're doing this later in the after party, don't forget, now's a great time to leave a comment, subscribe to my channel, share with your friends, and I will see you guys for the next one. Bye.